Alright, so these are the colors that I ended up using for these paintings. I went ahead and mixed them off camera, and we're just going to jump right on into it. So you're going to want to lay whatever color is going to be your base color first. And for me, since this is my first time trying this, my mixing ratio for my paint was a little bit off, so I had some thick paint, some paint wasn't thin enough. I think that's why this painting looks a little textured already. But then I just go ahead and I lay the colors down. Now, future tip for you guys, if you're gonna lay your colors on a black base, don't pour white first unless you want a gray effect. So that's just a tip, and I did a lot of white. You'll see what I'm talking about later on, but it messes up the black tone of the painting. And once you finish laying all your paint, you're gonna go ahead and start to blow. And y'all, this is my first time, so I was scared everything was gonna go everywhere, and I didn't know where to start, where to finish, what to do. I was just like, oh my God, I was all over the place. But it blew out really pretty at the top. That bottom, hot mess. It was a hot mess. But you'll see what I'm talking about with the gray effect. As I keep blowing, yeah, okay. I think we're starting to see it. The more that I blow, the more the white peeks out. And it's like, okay, I want it to be black, not gray. So I just have to keep adding black on top of those pieces to make it more black and less gray. You'll see. Just keep watching, you'll see. Just keep in mind that I didn't learn this until after I had to go back and fix this painting, which I show you on the video. So I'm still adding the white as the base. That's where I messed up in my head. So y'all just watch and see what I do. Y'all, my advice to you would be just play with it. If it's your first time doing this or you want to get into it, it is harder than it looks, but it's not hard. Just play with it and keep adding color, keep adding paint until you get the result that you want. Can we just take a second to look at this? This painting actually had potential in the beginning. I don't know what I was doing, but I made it so ugly, and the colors are foggy. You can't even tell what's going on. Ugh, it's just so ugly. I hated it at this point. I was like, how do y'all do this? Why am I doing this? It's clearly not as easy as it looks. But you see at the end, it all comes together. So just have patience. And if you mess up, just keep laying down more paint. So basically, I just kept doing the same thing over and over again. I kept blowing and blowing and blowing, and it was just getting uglier and uglier. So I stopped, and I decided to work on a different painting. So for this painting, I did a different method. I basically layered all my paints into this cup, and then after I layer the paints into the cup, I'm just gonna then pour it around the canvas and try to make a design that way. Yeah, I don't know, but it turned out so much better looking. Even the color combination. Also, I didn't use black. I used all the same colors except for black. And as you can see, I already had layered my my white base on this canvas. So they say you have to use a base color on the canvas, or else the canvas will soak up all your colors. So yeah, I already had laid my white base. Everything's good. this is basically where I stopped working on this picture. And from this angle, it's questionable, very questionable. But you'll see from my angle, it's pretty. It's like, okay, I have to stop here. And now back to this one. Good God. When I tell you it took a lot to work on this, I already had laid all my paint colors and I'm like, okay, I just need to add some color, add some life into this painting. So I decided to do, I think I did everything with the straw this time instead of using the blow dryer because, I mean, you have more control when you use the straw. That's how I felt like, okay, I can push this where I want it to go. I can kind of keep this color if I blow a little softer. Like, you just have a little bit more control with the straw. So I just laid as much color as I needed to put some life back into this canvas. And already them two sides that I did, they already look good. It's like, I don't know, kind of looks like a flame to me. Anywho, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna just let y'all watch what I did because I brought this painting to life. But I'm basically just layering a lot of black paint on top of those gray spots to try to get rid of all the gray. And every time I blow, a little bit more gray shows up. So I had to put a lot of black paint to cover up those spots that I wanted to be straight up black like the background. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just tweaking and editing those small little parts. All right, y'all, so it's about 3 or 4 days later. I waited a little bit of extra time to make sure that the photos are completely dry. I wanted to make sure that I didn't mess anything up while I'm trying to reveal them to you. So we're just gonna jump right on into it. Let me get a drum roll real quick. All right, so we're just gonna show you the black one first because that's the one that I worked on first. So y'all know I tweaked it, y'all seen it in the video, but y'all didn't see the complete finished product. So, dun, da, da, da. This is the black painting. And I'm actually really proud of how it turned out. Really proud of how it turned out. I like the fact that it's like really vibrant colors on top of black. It looks really, really nice. One thing I learned though is if you're gonna do a black background, you shouldn't use white as your base color, like as the bottom color, because when you blow it, it'll leave a lot of like gray. Instead of having like a black background or like, you know, a colorful something, it'll do a lot of gray. So I had to lay a lot of black in order to cover up that gray. That's why this picture has like a little bit of like texture, because there was a lot of paint that went into this. When I went back to fix it, it was already starting to dry. So it was like, you know, I mean, I had to do what I had to do to try to tweak it, but it's the finished product. I think it looks really good, especially from where it came. I mean, it's just nice. I don't even know what to like describe it as. It's just, it's nice. So moving on to the second photo, the white one. This one's my favorite, y'all. And before I show you, when you're drawing your photos, you want to make sure that you put something close enough to the edge to where that when the paint drips, it doesn't stick to whatever it is you're laying the paint on. So this little circle, half circle right here, is basically where my cup got stuck to the painting and it dried. So just for future references, for myself and for you, if you're looking for tips and stuff, move your cup or whatever you're drawing your painting on closer to the inside. That way everything can just drip straight down. And now for the reveal. Da 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 da. Ooh, so nice. We love it. Y'all, this was my favorite. My favorite color is green. It's like full of green. It's so not like the pop of red and yellow. It's just so pretty. I don't know. I love it. It just feels like it just made me feel creative when I was making it. It was so simple, but it turned out so good. And this is the one that I'm most proud of. It's just so many different aspects of this picture just looks so good to me. Like, it just makes me proud. So what I want to know is, which picture do y'all like the best? Is it the white painting or is it the black painting? Put that in the comment section down below. And also, if you have any tips or tricks for me to use, any kind of advice for pouring the fluid acrylic art paintings, doing something like this, put that in the comment section below, because I'm a newbie. Y'all see, I'm very crafty. I like to do things on my own. Yeah. Any kind of advice that y'all have, put it in the comment section below. I'm going to be doing some more paintings. So if you have any like color requests or anything that y'all want to see, put that in the comment section below. Let me know what you like. Give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. If y'all want to see more videos like this, you got to click that subscribe button and keep watching my videos, because there's more great videos to come. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.